Today is the 1st of April, 2022, and 100 years ago today, around noon, Blessed Emperor Karl of Austria died in Madeira. Now you ask yourself, why should I, as someone who lives in the 21st century, care about an emperor, a king of Hungary, who died 100 years ago? I think there are quite a few reasons why you should, and why you should get to know this man. He strove for perfection in everyday life. He tried to be a perfect husband and father. He tried to be perfect in his job, which happened to be Emperor of Austria in a very difficult situation. And he strove for perfection in his prayer life and his relationship with God. As family father, he loved his wife dearly all his life and was faithful to her, had wonderful children, many of them, and had a close relationship with them. As emperor, as he has lived in the trenches during the First World War and had seen the horrors of war directly, as soon as he became emperor, he did everything in his power to bring about a peace for his times, also inspired by his friendship with the Pope. And as a Christian, he used the means of the sacraments, of the devotions, every day to make Christ totally fill up his life. And you can tell that most of all in the moment of his death, which is today. If you read about his last days and hours, you're deeply impressed by the strong relationship to Christ. Now, this is something that every one of us can try to aspire to. And therefore, I strongly recommend to you to develop a friendship with Blessed Emperor Karl, read about him, know about him, ask him for his intercession for peace in our times, for your personal path towards God, and because you want him as a friend during all your life, and of course in the moment of your death, when you want him to take your hand and bring you to Christ. In this sense, thank you very much for listening, and let us all remember Blessed Emperor Karl today.